information that will help you on today. Yep. Turn it up and make it really loud, and let your friends know we're on and what we're all about.
Good morning and welcome to Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. I am Levi 2 King.
This is Don the Baptist. I don't know if we got a bell.
I can't give you a bell because y'all keep talking over it. Go.
Dr. Alfred Quinn, today's a good day the Lord has made.
And Rob Woody, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, man. Boy, the stuff that goes on off air, up in this joker. Hey, we want to say good morning and welcome to Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. It's a beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing. I am glad in it. I'm happy to be here. Grateful to be alive. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of the Lord.
Man, you read my scripture.
I did, man. Take it back. Rewind. Well, I paraphrased it. But that should show you, though.
Anyway, it don't matter.
Yeah, that should show you how spiritual I am.
Y'all in sync.
Yeah, we in sync with the Holy Spirit. That should show you how spiritual I am. You want to know the lottery numbers? I give you the pick three. I give you the pick three if you want them. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. All right.
I don't know how you gonna go pick them up.
I want to say good morning to, let me see, who we got this morning. First person up. Champion praiser Amos Isaac is in the building. It's in the house. Good morning, man. Good morning to my auntie Diane, Lady Patricia Hall Singleton. Let me see. Reverend Elder Minister Anthony Wiggins Wig. Good morning, man. He says, great morning, brothers. This too shall pass. God is. God is the joy. Sing it, Alvin. And the strength of my life.
Strength of my life.
Go.
He moves all things. Is that the right words?
What? Nope. No. Nope. You're terrible. Stop it.
I do know one song.
What is it?
Shout out to Shine Browns and the boys. Hold my peace. We had a good time last Sunday evening. It was 12
whatever it is. Don't want to do that. It won't let me do. Whatever it is.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all was almost in compliance too. 12 people. 2 people over.
Where?
Well, that was
we didn't have that last week. Only 12 people there.
We had a good time. Nancy song, they did good. The Bible tones, they tore the building up. We had a good time on last Sunday.
That dude said the building, and he fussed at you for saying bell tones.
Right.
Quartet folks, we say building, we don't say building. You understand what I just told you?
Anyway,
and God
good morning, Kimberly Moore Saddlefield. Sister Myrtle Lofton, good morning to my beautiful wife. Good morning, baby. Sister Yvette Moore, good morning, and good morning. Levi French, my twin, what up, man? Good morning. Your aunt, I just saw your aunt's text. She said you were kind of weary looking for us, so we here, man. I got to come on just for you, if nobody else. Got to come on for you. Erna Burner, where'd she go?
Come on, put them hands together.
Raquel Scott, what up? Raquel, Miss Raquel Scott, good morning. Corn Robinson Jr., what up, bro? Rose Anderson Rice. Don, say good morning to your wife.
Hey, man.
You know she's standing right next to you. Hey, Don, your volume just went down.
Did it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Call Quick Trip.
That's crazy when Alvin's mic is louder than yours.
He connected to Quick Trip Wi-Fi.
Right there on Redmond.
No.
And Quick Trip on Redmond.
Yep.
Hey, it don't work. I can't get over there, so you know.
Hammond Keys Robinson, good morning. Joy Woody. We gonna hear her in just a minute, y'all. Everybody, she's gonna be in the background playing the radio too loud, cooking and knocking dishes around. Hey, y'all, the one and only Tim Whitley is in the house. Y'all know Tim is deployed. He's out and about serving our country. So Tim Whitley is
Say, bro,
is he?
Yeah.
What's going on, Whitley?
What's up, man? Miss Kenya Johnson, good morning, good morning. Sabrina, good morning. Brother Von Atkinson, good morning to you. Jesse Prather says, what up, fellas? Representing Solomon's Temple Church, 5569 Page, Bishop James and Lady Linda Holloway, the pastors. Brother Mark Anthony Jones, your cuz, Don.
What up, cuz?
He says, good morning, fellas. Today is a special day. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Mark Jones.
All right. Don, that's your cousin?
Yep.
Oh, Mark. What's going on, Mark?
Victor Jordan, left-hand guitarist extraordinaire, says, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew, representing Grady Grace Church, Bishop Larry O and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day. Oh, man. To Robbie Rhodes, good morning on this beautiful day. Lady Lillian Blair, good morning. Ernest said, is this the Corona edition? We all quarantine in this AM. Miss Penny Brown.
Shut in.
Right. Miss Penny Brown representing Faith United. What's the name of the church? Faith United. What's Pastor Willie D? What's the nickname for their church, Alvin? Faith United Baptist Church. The Faith House. Faith House up in O'Fallon, Illinois. I couldn't even think of it. That's my boy. I'm tripping. Ronnie Robinson, good morning, good morning. Sister Lisa Billings, good morning. Corn Robinson says, I will fear no Rona, for the Lord is with me. I watch wherever I go. This dude has quoted every one of his songs.
I will fear no Rona.
For the Lord is with me. He washes everywhere I go. He says, wash your hands everywhere. Oh, I should have had that playing this morning. I need to play that this morning. My Aunt Gloria, good morning.
He's everywhere I go.
Yeah, I need to play that this morning. Now, you know what? Let me pull that up. Not for the first song, but let me just pull it up for later.
Mm-hmm. Is that the right key? I will feel no. What key is it?
I doubt it. It's probably wrong, Rob.
Want to bet? You want to take a bet? Want to bet?
Are we betting live on the Christian radio show?
Nah. I was just saying if he was going to take that bait.
Hey, I bet that you have to take that bet I gave you at Williams Temple.
Oh, no, I ain't taking that. Trying to get me excommunicated.
Oh, man. All right. I just added that everywhere I go. I want to hear that this morning. That's good. We're going to do that one. I got it added in the last slot for today. Let me see who else we got. Victor Jordan says, everyone be safe and trust God. Aunt Gloria, good morning. Aunt Gloria White. Miss Denise Jackson, good morning. Miss Danette Perry, good morning. She says from Maryland, good
What's
morning.
up, Danette?
She back in Maryland? I thought she moved here.
No.
Look at me telling her business on the radio. I don't even know the business, but let me see. It just moved on me. Miss Michelle Graham says, good morning, representing Power of Change Christian Center, Bishop Henry Phillips and Pastor Patricia Phillips, right there on the good old Jerome Lane in Cahokia, Illinois. Miss Deborah Mingo, good morning to you. Good morning and good morning. Uncle Anthony White says, good morning, gentlemen. Good to see you guys. Be blessed always and prayerful. This too will pass. God is certainly in the plan. Amen. Amen. Jennifer Chandler Kelly, good morning to you and all them kids and Kyle and all of y'all over there.
What's up, Carla?
Let's see. Rose said, nope, they moved it to Parker. Oh, she's saying they moved Quick Trip to Parker Road.
That's why. That's why y'all.
That's why your Wi-Fi acting up.
That's why my stuff is. Slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send Rose up there so she can pay that bill so we get everything good to go.
Yeah, I need to up my speed.
You do. Lady Jerry Prather.
Just get premium gas. They'll upgrade it, man. You be good.
Lady Jerry Prather, good morning. Sister Pat Jackson, good morning to you. James McDaniel Jr., what up, man? Good morning.
What up, though?
Miss Lorinda Benson, good morning. Candace Candy Rich. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, y'all got to order some. We got some bracelets for y'all.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got to get these. Say MeTooMusic on the other side, morning show.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got to get some of those. Get some of those. What up, Candace? Candace Candy Rich.
I'm selling them $30 a pair.
A pair.
Christopher Hilliard, my cousin. Good morning, man. Let me see. Miss Deborah Mingo. Miss Lynette Long. Calandria Hayes Hill, good morning. Heaven Sent Nikki Dubose, good morning.
It's my girl Carla.
Darius Josephus Hicks, good morning. Sister Yolanda Candy Wiley, good morning. And the one and only is here, Minister Craig. Check the facts. Edwards in the house.
What's up, cuz?
Lady Tammy Hawkins, good morning to you, Pastor Lady Tammy Hawkins. Brandon Moten, what up, B. Moten? Good morning, man.
Kyle is going to the church.
Kyle is on his way to Hopewell Baptist. What is wrong with Rob? What are you doing?
What's happening with Rob? Are you right?
Kyle is on his way to Hopewell Baptist Church, the Integrated Faith. Keep him in your prayers. Absolutely. Marla Smith, there she is, our secretary. Oh, where's my secretary drop? Rob, you all right? Praise the Lord, saints. Y'all be careful. People are dying. That ain't never died before. This virus ain't. Now she's saying this virus ain't no joke after she told a joke. All right. What is Joy talking about?
Well, yeah, Joy.
Let me stop the music.
Nah, hey, man. You do,
Huh?
Your mother, that's why I got up. Your mother called me right on the show.
She just called me too a minute ago.
I told Joy to call her out.
Does she know we on the air? On the Mama, I'm on the radio.
She's trying to find out. We are dead. So
this is not a real radio show, y'all.
Mama,
nah.
Stop that phone. Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown, good morning. Mark David Goins, what up, my boy? We playing you today, too. We got you up for the second song. We playing safe. Got to play safe on the day like this.
You trying to be so professional, too. Oh, man.
Oh.
No, I said you trying to be so professional.
Yeah, man. Y'all be sending this show to the pits, man. I'm a producer. I like production at high quality.
Nah.
This dude tripping over chairs and falling.
Hey, your mom said the show. Your mom.
Oh, Janae Moore. What up, Janae? Good morning. Nellie Tuck, good morning. Jesse Prather wants everybody to know to share. We about to play our first song. Elder Greg, Happy Guitar Haynes, good morning. He says, I'm in his safety. Stay in his safety of the Lord. I love you guys. Miss Tamara McGee, good morning. Good morning. My cousin, Nakia King, good morning. Tanya Jackson, what up, Yolanda? Good morning. I'm going to leave my mama alone. Leave my mama alone. All right, we're going to play some music, y'all.
It's time to get your praise on.
Time for your dancing shoes.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Miss Sharon P. Johnson, good morning.
You ain't got nothing I saying. Hold my peace.
No, I got something. Hey, y'all, in this time of trial, what we're going through, y'all be sure to hold on and don't quit. This is Gateway Area Feedback Restoration Choir it's featuring me on this organ this morning.
Yeah.
Don't quit, y'all.
People don't like light skin
Don't quit right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
That is pink.
Restoration.
Right, he ain't like
Sing. I got a mute now. Miss Monica Prince Bowling, good morning. Miss Darlene Hunt Davis, good morning. Do I look extra light skinned this morning? Brother Edward Davis, good morning. Jesse Williams. Jesse Donald, good morning, bro. Pastor David Hawkins, my brother, good morning. Miss Celia Ellington, good morning. Junior Grice, I guess we need to have a couple more shows, huh? We can do that. Elder Willis Elridge Wright, my brother. Good morning. No trials? I won't quit. Pastor Hawk is crazy. Brother Tyrone Manning. Kimberly Jones Hancock. There we go. I'm gonna look just a little darker. Bishop Lamont Walker, good morning.
Keep holding. Gotta keep holding. Gotta keep holding. I won't quit. I won't quit. I won't quit. I won't quit. Sing or swim.
Pastor Myra Gummersheimer, good morning. Shout out Jesse Donald. Michael Mingo, good morning.
Janet
Love, good morning. Christine Warner, good morning. Camaro Harris Rice, good morning. Sister Sharon Lockett, good morning. Jocelyn Grinston, Sebastian Boyd, Sandy McRae Thomas.
Say gotta keep dancing. Say gotta keep trusting. Say gotta keep
Mike Lawrence, good morning.
Say gotta keep home. Say gotta
Octavia
keep
Ricky, good morning. Kenneth Cooper, good morning.
Say I won't quit. Say I won't quit. I press toward the mark of the prize of the high calling, which is in Christ Jesus. Hey, say I won't quit. Say I won't quit. Say gotta keep holding. Say gotta keep holding. Say gotta keep holding. Say gotta keep holding. I won't let nothing stop me now. Ah, yeah. Say gotta keep holding. Say gotta keep holding. Say gotta keep holding. Gotta keep holding. Oh, no. Say gotta keep holding. Two more times, gotta keep holding. One more time, gotta keep holding. And I won't quit. Said I won't quit. Said I won't quit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Restoration Choir with I Won't Quit right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. Good morning, Lady Juanetta Whittier. Great morning to you. Brother Samuel Booker, good morning. Pastor Ralphie Holmes Sr., good morning, and good morning. Minister Jan Moulton, good morning to you. Did I say good morning to Miss Lisa Williams Howard? I don't think so. Good morning to you as well. Oh, yeah. Miss Sonia Vaughters, good morning to you. In this time, y'all, that we're going through, we definitely have to hold on. Definitely cannot quit. We can't quit, because if we quit, how are we there, and how are we a strength? And how are we strength, and how are we an example for the non-believer who really does not? Man, that's crazy, man. You know, we're believers, and so we know where our hope lies. But in times like this, man, isn't it crazy how the non-believer, where their mind is, like, where's their hope? You know, that's just kind of crazy to me to think about that. Deborah Casimir, good morning and good morning. Y'all, it's currently 34 degrees. It feels like 27 degrees. The high today will be 41 around 3 p.m. Low overnight will be 37. The forecast is that there's supposed to be rain all day with a river flood warning. That's the craziest thing in the world. We have a river flood warning on today. So
what time can we go outside and play?
Well, you in Missouri, you can go out at any time.
Till tomorrow.
You think they're going to shut y'all down tomorrow?
Hey, Rob, can y'all have company?
St. Louis City and County already
What'd you
shut
say?
down tomorrow.
Hey, Rob, can y'all have company?
Not you.
Pastor Tina Grimes, good morning. Ladarius Mitchell, good morning. Let me see. Miss Angela King Jones, good morning. Let me see. Who else?
Everything we got that's sweet in our house.
You say what, Rob?
That's what a quarantine.
I said Al's gonna come over here and try to eat everything that's sweet.
Oh man!
So get a good cake out. Get the good cake out. Don't y'all be putting the old cake. Give me the fresh new cake.
Well, I guess it don't make sense to let y'all know that 255 on the east side between 64 and 55 is closed down. I guess that's senseless. Let me see what other news do you have?
And be blessed. Ain't nobody on the road, bro.
Yeah, you can speed all you want to.
Do what the dad say. If it say 1:30, you do it this morning.
Hey, y'all, we're going to pay some bills real quick. I am Levi 2 King.
It's down at Baptist. Ding.
Dr. Albert Quinn.
And Rob Woody, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it.
I ain't playing nobody drops, but I'm sorry. I got to hear Alvin's drop.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
Y'all stay tuned, stay locked. We're going to pay some bills right after these messages. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic morning show.
Hey everybody, this is Tamika Fogey. I'd love for you to pick up my project entitled Always There, featuring Yes, God is Real,
My God is real.
the Hallelujah Worship Medley, my title song, Always There,
He's there through your thick and your thin. And my God has proved to be my very best friend. Oh.
and much more. Be sure to get my new project, Always There, available on all digital outlets. Get it now.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Amber Bullock.
What's up everybody? This is Bobby Connor.
Good morning everybody, this is Craig.
And Tony Towns of C Notes Entertainment.
This is Kyle Kelly.
This is your boy Corn Robinson Jr.
What's up St. Louis? This is your boy Gabriel.
This is Christopher J. Watkins.
Hey yo, this is Scooter Lamont.
What's up family? This is Janera Wilson.
What's up y'all? It's your boy Rodney Douglas and you are listening to Wake Up St. Louis.
For the best in St. Louis area gospel, Wake Up St. Louis.
I'll never stop loving.
MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week is failure in and of itself is not a bad thing, but failing to learn from it is inexcusable. Failure in and of itself is not a bad thing, but failing to learn from it, it is inexcusable. Allison Levine. Happy Sunday. That could be Allison Levine.
A mighty fortress.
This is my boy Mark and his wife Marquita Goins with Safe. Y'all listen to these words.
He is our shield and our defense when we are troubled with doubt and fear. He gives us grace so we can draw near.
Our refuge and our strength, a present help in time of need. In the darkness, He is the light and our salvation, strength of our lives.
Our hands we raise to give you praise, and we declare that you are great. A strong tower is your name. We can run to, and we are safe. In your presence we find peace. are saved. Safe when we call upon your name. Safe, you surround us with your strength. Safe, yes, we are safe. Safe in your everlasting arms. Safe, you are with us in the storm. Safe, yes, we are safe. Safe when we call upon your name. Safe, you surround us with your strength. Safe, yes, we are safe. Safe in your everlasting arms. Safe, you are with us in the storm. Safe, yes, we are safe.
Our hands we raise to give you praise, and we declare that you are great. A strong tower is your name. We can run to,
and we are safe when we call upon your name. Safe, you surround us with your strength. Safe, yes, we are safe. Safe in your everlasting arms. Safe, you are with us in the storm. Safe, yes, we are safe. Safe, yes, we are safe. Safe, yes, we are safe.
That is Safe, y'all, by my boy, my brother, and his wife, Mark Goins and Marquita Goins, right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. That is Safe. Oh, man, I love
that song.
That song. That song changes the mood,
Yes, sir.
boy, I'm telling you. And it calms you. Minister Janet Moulton, let me see, what did she
That's
say?
if you can hear it.
She said, let me see, what did she say?
Go back.
Yeah, she said, no, that wasn't her. Someone said it's very soothing and calming them on this morning, and that's what it does. We just have to remember, you all, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous, that's the key.
Yes, sir.
That's the key word. The righteous run into it and are saved. So
come on, man.
And are safe, rather. So y'all be sure in this time, man, we got a lot to lean on. Yes, somebody asked, am I Bishop Levi King's son from East St. Louis? Yes, sir. That'd be me, and that'd be he. He my pappy. He be this baby's pappy right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Miss Deborah Custer, I believe it is. Good morning. Look at old Shonda J. Gordon, wife of Quincy Gordon. And they got a bunch of kids, too.
Okay.
Look at old Shonda. Good morning.
All right.
And good morning. Pastor David Hawkins says, great work, Goins family. Stephen Thompson II, yo. Somebody else joined us. Let me see. I didn't want to miss anybody. Danny Buchanan joined us. Good morning, Danny.
And Danny, we keeping Mark, his older brother, Mark Buchanan, is in the hospital with pneumonia, man, and that's why he's in town.
Really? Mark, the lead guitarist?
Lead guitar playing Mark.
Mark was just at the city a couple of weeks ago. I was talking to him a couple of weeks ago. Well, whenever Deborah Casimir thing was, I can't remember the date, so I guess it's been last month or so. Wow. Definitely keeping him in prayer.
He came back. I mean, he came back because he's in the hospital, but he said he had the pneumonia. He know he had the pneumonia, so especially with everything going on.
Man.
Definitely keep Mark Buchanan in prayer.
Absolutely. Whole Buchanan family.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Sean Tate, my brother, good morning, man. Tanya Jackson says, I absolutely love that song. Very calming. Mark David Goins says, much love. He's on here, y'all. He says, 2, it's my birthday. Send me a few dollars. See, man, black folk can't just ever just be satisfied. I done just pub this song, play this song for him. Man, he want me to send him some money? I'm just playing, Mark. Happy birthday, man, to my brother, Mark David Goins. Let me see. Marla Smith says, perfect song for this social distancing. Where did she go? For this social distancing time we're in. Keep taking the necessary precautions, y'all. Stephen Ward, good morning, man. Elder Tish White, good morning and good morning. Who else is joining us? I think that's it. Rose Anderson says, High Spring, Raymond Gibson. My husband Don is on the. Oh, she's tagging and talking to people. Okay. Let me see. Auntie Diane asked, which Mark is in the hospital? That's Mark Buchanan, Auntie. You don't actually know this Mark. This is a guitar player from the St. Louis area. What you got to say? Somebody was going to say something.
Well, I was going to say the announcements, but you can't go to no program right now.
I know, Don. Coronavirus took away your little job this morning.
I know.
Ain't that something? Corona done took you out.
But you know what?
MeTooMusic.
Let's go to the scripture of the week. Hold on. Here's the drop. Wait a minute, Rob. Wait for it.
It's the scripture of the week. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
Wake Up St. Louis. All right. Okay. You pointed.
You're on.
First
Rob.
Shut up, boy. First Thessalonians 5:18. First Thessalonians 5:18 says,
Can we be serious for the scriptures?
I know, for the word, man.
Man.
This some of the most church some people gonna get this morning. Let them have it.
Yes, sir.
First Thessalonians 5:18 says, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you.
Oh yeah. First Thessalonians, what is it?
5:18.
First Thessalonians 5:18. Pastor Yanni Black, good morning. Miss Keandra Smith, good morning. Sean Eason, good morning. Talisa Patterson, good morning. Bro Don Locke, good morning.
What's up?
Miss Catherine Reed Grant, good morning. Pastor Yanni Black says, 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Oh, yeah. Pastor David Hawkins said, God is replacing the unperfected.
He's a hater. He's a hater.
Hey, did y'all see his comment?
Because he can't sing and he can't play.
Did y'all see his comment about Bobby Connor? Earlier. Pastor Sam Mack, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to do this just for the fun of it. Let's try to get this news in here.
It's time for news, information, and
Wait for
more
it, Don.
right here on
Wait, Don.
Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Go, Don.
Here we go.
Now you can read the ABCs. It's still going to be funny. Go ahead.
B-F-G H-I-J-K L-M-N-O-P.
I bet you he mispronounced one of them alphabets.
Everything's been canceled or postponed.
Yeah.
Where Alvin go?
Today, Tamika Fogi's CD release listening party has been postponed for today. I think everything has been postponed, so just read them anyway, Don. Just so we can have fun. Go, Don. Just read them.
Hold on, I got to get them first.
Well, I gave you a heads
Why
up.
he getting them, man? Why you getting them? Y'all get that? Download that. Go to MeTooMusic.com and download Tamika Fogi. Killer. It's a good CD.
Who that?
That's Tamika Fogi.
It's nice.
It's nice,
right,
bro.
Miss Jackie M. Olden, good morning. Babylon White, good morning. Justin Gilmore, good morning. Nico Watson Woody, good morning. Sister Carolyn Rocket, good morning.
So check this out.
Taisha, good morning.
The TNT, I'm good. Would have had Pastor Vincent Collins. Not happening.
Where's Al?
That would have been at 7 o'clock at Fresh Anointing. Not happening. There was a free Zumba event that was supposed to happen.
Uh-oh, what just happened there?
See, Tamika Foggy CD release postponed. Chris Watkins, he unhappy.
What happened to Alvin, y'all? Alvin, are you there?
I don't know.
I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, but your whole camera just moved your camera or something, man. What you just do?
Rose said the broadcast got interrupted.
It froze.
The broadcast got interrupted.
It got interrupted?
That's what she said.
Yeah, a lot of people saying frozen.
It's frozen.
They hating on us.
Marla said her computer got coronavirus.
Are y'all still there? Can y'all see? Can y'all see?
We still there. We can see, but like my screen is frozen.
Alvin, we can't even see you.
I just took Alvin away. Pastor Herman Watson, good morning. Hey y'all, can y'all see us? Did we freeze up? How we looking? They said we can't see.
It's still frozen on mine.
Well, I got rid of it.
Interrupted.
So that's actually Alvin's. That looks like is something wrong with Alvin's. We can hear you, but something happened with your video.
What you need me to do? Hang up and call back in?
Yeah, do that.
All right.
Can everybody else still see us? Everybody but Alvin, can y'all see us? Can y'all see us? There go Alvin. There he is.
Still don't see him, but anyway.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There he is.
There he is.
There we go. Y'all can everybody see everybody? Alvin, move so we can make sure you're not frozen, Alvin.
I'm back.
You there?
It's still frozen on the color.
Alvin, that's you doing that. That's only you. Nobody else. What you doing with your internet?
I'm talking about it's on the feed.
Huh?
The Facebook feed.
No, that's you. What we're trying to tell you, that's you. That's your internet doing that. Because yours is the only camera acting up. You freezing and you keep moving around.
Mm-hmm. Interference from that jackleg headset you got on.
Control! It's Janet Jackson headphone. Messing up my broadcast this morning.
It don't own me.
But it owns you this morning because it's controlling this show.
That joker right.
Denise, Piano Girl Addie. Good morning, Denise. Can everybody see us? Let us know. Are we cool? Are we good? Alvin, you keep moving. Your camera keep. There we go. Are you moving it?
It's interrupted. I think
leave it
they
alone.
Can hear us, but the broadcast is interrupted.
Leave it alone.
That's what my screen says.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Who says it's been interrupted?
My camera.
Okay, everybody say we're here. All right, go ahead, Don.
We here.
All right.
It's the ghettoest radio show in the world.
We don't know if any of these April events are happening. So
tell us what they are, just to give people hope.
The 14th annual musical at St. Andrew's Missionary Baptist Church.
Elder Tish White said, 5th. Start over, Donnie, from reading the ABCs, just in case they miss something.
She don't know her ABCs? So we don't know if that was happening.
Now we want to hear you read them. She got a lot of gas.
She got the Love Joy Temple Choir. She got Michael Atkinson singers. It's a whole bunch of people coming. But we don't know if it's going to happen. We got this leadership session. Pastor Mickey King.
All right.
I don't know if that's happening. April 4th. That's supposed to be at church.
Church?
Christian Outreach Church.
That's supposed to be a church. He said that's supposed to be a church.
I missed it. I wasn't listening.
It's supposed to be a church.
He said it's supposed to be a church. That's hilarious.
Hey, Tanya Coleman's supposed to have an album release concert.
Oh, I talked to her last night. I talked to her last night. That is postponed for sure.
Yeah, that's postponed. Yeah. Okay.
You sure?
And then Archbishop Arthur Kelly is having a birthday celebration on April 17th and 18th. Hopefully that'll happen. This is his 80th birthday weekend.
Bishop Kelly.
Yeah. So we're done. So
we're done.
We'll have some of these events.
That's your news. Y'all, we're going to play some new music right here.
Hot new music now. On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
We gonna try it the other way.
This is Tamika Fogarty, always there.
Can I do that song again?
He's still here with us, y'all, even in this hard time. Always there. Country feel right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
I survived it all 'cause you were always there. And through every fall, you were always there. And through the hurt and the pain, you were always there. And through the storm and the rain, you still were always there. And when I had no friends but you, always there. God, I had no peace within, but you were always there. And God, you said you never leave, you'll be always there. 'Cause you said you never give up on me, you'll be there. And He's always there for me. And I know He'll never leave. 'Cause I know God cares for me. 'Cause He's always there for me. Listen, through the guilt and the shame, you were always there. Even when I was to blame, you were always there. Oh, and when I lost my mind, you were always there. 'Cause you stepped right in, right on time, you were always there. And when I wanted to die, you were always there. You're the only reason I survived, you were always there. Still with this thorn in my side, you were always there. 'Cause of your grace I'm alive, you were. He is always there for me. And He said He'll never leave us. Oh, and I'm
Lady Belinda Gilliard, good morning.
Oh, 'cause He said He'll never leave me. Yeah. Oh, 'cause I know that God is there for me. Yeah. Oh, He said that, lo, I'm with you, I'll never leave you. Yeah. Oh, and He laid down His life for me. Yeah. That's true. That God cares.
Mondale Murray, good morning.
You said that, lo, you are with me, you will be there to protect me, and that, Lord, I believe. But when the storm comes, it makes it hard to see. You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Help me say, you said that, lo, you are with me, you will be. You'll be right there to protect me, and that, Lord, I believe. But when the storm comes, it makes it hard to see. You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Sing it again. You said that, no, you
Minister Alan Wicks, good morning.
and you'll be right there. Yeah.
Kyle Cheers, good morning. My boy.
Oh, you said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Yes, you said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave.
Pastor Karen Jethro, good morning.
Does anybody know that God is? Anybody know my God has been? Yeah, my God is Jehovah Jireh. Hey, my God has been an awesome provider. Listen, He's there through your thick and your thin. Yeah, my God has proved to be my very best friend.
Dedrick Jones, my boy.
For the Hebrew boys. And I know he can do it for you because he did it before.
For the Ron L. Partee, good morning.
To him who will always keep me. Yeah, now unto him who will never leave me.
Oh, yeah, y'all, that is Tamika Fogarty from St. Louis, the St. Louis area. Here we go, ghetto radio. These fellas got their radios up so loud. Oh, yeah, y'all, that is Tamika Fogarty from St. Louis. Would y'all turn y'all radio down? Here we go. Would y'all turn? Thank you.
Because we can't hear the music, you jackleg.
Man,
I want to be professional.
Play it through your headphones or something so everybody else don't have to hear it. Anyway, I want to play. Pastor David Hawkins asked, "Where is Tamika from?" That means Pastor Hawkins didn't listen to us last week. He didn't listen to the show.
Nope.
She was our special in-studio guest on last week.
Just arrogant, man. Just arrogant.
She was our special in-studio guest on last week. But you know what, y'all? You know what I want to do? We did it last week. Well, we played that song last week. We premiered it last week, but we did not play the reprise. I want y'all to hear a little bit of it.
You said that
Facebook is fixed, Erna. Y'all's mics are on, so don't get to talking crazy. Pastor Hawkins, she is from St. Louis, and she belongs to Dr. Raymond Ory's church, Ark of Safety.
And it sounds like somebody.
I just said y'all mics are on.
You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Will y'all help me sing that? Do you know what it says? You said that you are with me. Come on, I hear you say it. Say you'll be right there to protect
Kevin Kelly.
And that, Lord, I believe. But when the storm,
Bring it to Arkansas, Dedrick. That's right.
Have you ever been there? Ooh, but you said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. It sounds so good, I want to do it again. Can we do it? You said that though you are with me, you will be, and you'll be right.
Kendrick Sticks, good morning.
Yeah. And that, Lord, I believe. But when the storm comes, it makes it hard to see. You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Yeah, one more time, say. You said that though you are with me, you will be, and you'll be right there. Take me, let on. But when the storm comes, Lord, and you said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. You said I'm with you.
Lori Union, good morning.
My child, I'll never, I'm there for you. You know I'm with you. My child,
Bobby Connor.
never leave me.
Chris
No,
Boyd.
you with me, God. My child, I'll never leave. You said I'm with you. My child, I'll never leave.
That y'all right there is Tamika Fogarty with Always There. That's the reprise right there. I love that song. That's from her brand new entitled project,
Yes,
Always
sir.
There. Available today on all digital outlets, including The Source. Go pick it up at The Source, or go to all them other outlets and pick it up as well. But it is available. It
How
came
about
out.
just going to the source?
Yeah, just go to The Source. What day did it come out, fellas?
Let's go to the source, man.
Which day did it come out?
On the source?
Which day did it come out, period? Was it Thursday?
I
think it was Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, came out
Thursday.
Thursday. My aunt, Elder Lisa King, good morning. Miss Pam Bruce, good morning. Did I say good morning to my Auntie Debbie
And
this
we
morning?
gonna-
Good morning, Auntie Debbie, Uncle Mustafa.
Yeah, we're gonna have these wristbands soon on the site, on the website.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all, it's currently 34 degrees. It feels like 27. The high today would be 41. High today would be 41. Low overnight would be 37 degrees. Forecast rain all day with a river flood warning. So I was about to say y'all be safe out there, but yeah, not that either. Don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online radio station giving a voice to St. Louis gospel. So y'all can listen to this great music every single day, 24/7. When we go off today, y'all in the house, nothing to do for real. You get tired of watching TV, y'all go ahead and tune in. Just go to MeTooMusic.com and listen to The Voice 24/7. Hello, Houston, Texas. Kingdom Church Radio. We air there. Hey, who washing dishes this morning? Is that Joy?
Good morning.
Who doing what?
Who's washing dishes?
Somebody clanking.
Somebody clanking. Is that Joy?
She sat a plate down, with breakfast on it. Go ahead. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Shady Pie.
What is it?
Show. Go ahead. Mine comes with a good show this morning. Go ahead.
Why is it so loud? Put the skillet on the table.
Man. But we good morning, Houston, Texas. We air there 2 days a week on Kingdom Church Radio. Don't forget y'all the outdoor fresh food. Well, I don't know if I should announce that either. But you know what? That's got to do with groceries. No, that has to do with groceries, and we are allowed to go get groceries. And that's Missouri. Y'all not shut down yet. Y'all will probably be shut down tomorrow. But the outdoor fresh food market, free groceries giveaway, probably especially during this time, this hard time. A lot of people are not getting paid from work. So if you need food, go to 1644 Simple Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63112. That's Simple, SEMPLE, and you get free groceries every single Friday, y'all, at 2 p.m. So y'all go check that out. Shirley's Kitchen, they made an announcement. They will be open on today, 9942 Diamond Drive at Chambers Road, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday through Sunday. Today's menu is Soul Food Sunday. $13. You get turkey and dressing, baked chicken, or smothered pork chops. Choose two sides: mixed greens, candy yams, macaroni and cheese, or potato salad. So y'all be sure to go check that.
She probably only let 10 people in at a time.
I'll be sure. I'll be sure on this.
Okay, I got a question for you fellas. I got a question for you fellas. Larry Lee, what up, man? Hey, if you had to pick one TV show that you have watched, and let's say you've watched it you've at least watched 3 episodes, what TV show could you live without for the rest of your life? But the criteria is you would have at least had to watch 3 shows. What is it?
Young and the Restless.
You watched 3. First of all, you watched 3 episodes of Young and the
Yes, I did. And let me tell you, I had to watch it. We didn't have cable, and then my mom was watching the show. We couldn't watch something else. When your mom was watching the show, you didn't have a cell phone. You couldn't go watch something else. I had to sit there and watch the show.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can y'all believe Craig Edwards said Golden Girls? That is one of the funniest shows of all time to me.
Hey, man. Hey, Craig, you get off the air, man, because I had a crush on Blanche. You get off the air.
On Blanche?
Don't tell nobody else that. Man,
I did.
You're taking L's all over the place.
So, it ain't the same. Blanche had it going on. You can't watch nothing else. You make the best of what you got.
Jesse Prather says MASH. Wait a minute. Lady Deborah Mingo said the Three Stooges. What is going on here this morning? My cousin Nakia King says Modern Family. Miss Babylon White says 48 Hours. Craig Edwards says his bishop watches Young and the Restless every day. Right, Don, your uncle? I did hear him tell that story before. He does watch Young and the Restless.
Still a man lost somewhere in there, bro. I'm sorry. Corn, help me out.
Man, Miss Linda James. Come on, Miss Linda James. Now, we go way back. How you going to say the Golden Girls? No to the Golden... No. No.
The Wire?
Sean Easton said The Wire. Wow.
I agree with him. I never seen it, but I agree with him.
Clarence Monty Drums Moore, good morning. Craig Edwards, C-Note Entertainment, good morning. Rob, what's your show you can live without? You didn't name it.
I can't think of one right now.
That's because he eating.
Perry Mason.
Perry Mason. Now that, yeah.
That's good. Perry Mason.
That's a pretty good show. That's a pretty good show.
Dewana! Rob got breakfast. Joy brought him breakfast.
Hey, Rose!
Well, it'd be funny if she threw something. I would holler if she threw something across that room.
Wait a minute. Wait, I got to stop the music.
Rob's the only one that got breakfast.
Rob is the only one that got breakfast. Dewana, I don't have no breakfast down here. Joy brought him breakfast and clanked the plate.
I got me a good wife.
Hey, Craig Town said Chicago Med. Wait a minute. Wait. Dying. Rob, be quiet for a minute. Alvin, go.
You heard me.
Alvin, tell your wife. Go.
You heard.
Oh, man.
Tell your wife.
All right, don't worry about it.
Look what my wife brought me.
They're great.
Man, that's
Okay. Hey, Pastor Tony Metcalf said friends, y'all. He can live without friends. Craig Towns, I can't believe this. He said Chicago Med, Chicago PD, and Chicago Fire. I love all three of those shows. I love them.
I agree with I agree with that. I don't watch any of that.
I agree with that too.
Have y'all ever watched at least 3 episodes of them though?
Nope.
That's the criteria. Nope. You can't agree unless you've watched at least 3 episodes.
You can't watch 3 episodes of that, man.
Don, shut up. That's why your wife didn't bring you nothing to eat. Miss Joyce Weiser says Days of Our Lives. Okay. Miss Linda James just fixed hers. She says, I'm sorry. I love the Golden Girls. I thought you said a show you cannot live without. No, I said, what's a show? Maybe Craig Towns, maybe he messed up. Maybe he misunderstood. The question was, name a show that you've seen at least 3 episodes of that you can absolutely live without. You never want to see it again. That's what it was. Corman Hicks says Texas Rangers. Let me see. Lady Yanni Black, Pastor Yanni Black says Chicago PD, Chicago Fire. Y'all can live without that? Are you serious? Wow.
Man, how about all them CSI shows?
I love every last one of them. Vegas, CSI Miami, CSI New York. I loved all of them. All of them.
Really?
All of them.
I can live without 911.
Without 911. With Angela Bassett?
It's over the top, man.
You right.
Unbelievable.
You right. Have you seen the new one? They got a new one.
911, was it Texas or something like that?
Yes, something. I forget what it is. Miss Michelle Graham says she can live without Empire. Oh, man. Corn Robinson says Man Law Article 6-2 section says no man shall watch soaps unless forced by spouse in order to play Xbox, PS4, or watch a sporting event without interruption.
Fact.
No man shall watch these type shows unless he is with his grandmother or mother in the hospital.
You hear that, Alvin?
That's right. That has come from the chairman.
You can't touch the channel. And you got to sit there. And plus, I was 12.
Hey, Tim Whitley says he can live without Leave It to Beaver? Dude, that's one of the best shows of all time.
Oh, man.
Are you crazy?
Shows,
Eddie Haskell? Lumpy?
You have no more voice.
I kind of agree.
Man.
G, Tim. Why would you say that?
Hey, wait a minute. I got a big one right here, Rob. Where is my brother, Pastor Alex Panetta? Today is his birthday, and he's not joining us. He would hate this one. Sister Pat Jackson, he loves you, but he would not like you over this one. She says, now, this is the funny part. My house is listening to this show this morning. All my kids are here because, you know, they scared of this coronavirus stuff. So all my adult sons came home, and they stand here with the daddy. But guess what we watched We watched the whole marathon last night of Sanford and Son. And she just put she can live. Show. She said she can go without Sanford and Son. Sister Patricia Jackson.
That's one of the greatest sitcoms ever.
Of all time. Hey.
Who said that?
Sister Pat Jackson, your church member.
You big dummy. Wait till I see you.
You big dummy.
Stupid.
You big dummy.
Dummy.
You big dummy.
Learn French. What is MacGruber? What's that? Anybody know that?
I think you're trying to say MacGyver.
That you city education started the show,
huh? Oh my goodness.
Maybe that's why.
Hey, Lady Anisa Lane said the Oval. You know the Tyler Perry show, the Oval.
That's any Tyler Perry show. That can all those.
Yeah, all them can go. You ask me.
Don, you got bigger again. Don, what are you doing to your camera, man? I got to squash him down again. Okay, man.
Don got that big head.
I can't believe she said Sanford and Son.
Hey man, Malcolm in the Middle was good. Joe Hicks, I like that show.
That was pretty good.
Wow, Elder Minister Pastor Tony Metcalf said he can live without the Brady Bunch.
Oh no, I can't do that,
dude. Especially the episode when Marsha got hit in the nose with the football. Man, that's a classic, man. That's a classic. Craig Town said.
When Peter was going through puberty
and his voice
to change.
Hey Rob, I got a piece of I got a trivia for you, a quiz for you. Remember they appeared on that TV show and they had to sing a song? What was the song they sang?
You talking about the Brady Bunch?
Yeah, remember they sang.
No. That's it, right?
That's it.
No. I know my stuff, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Correct answer. Kyle Cheers said Benson. Benson was one of those shows you were kind of forced to watch because it came on at night and nothing else was on. But then you actually kind of grew to like it a little bit. What'd you say, Rob? Benson. Rob, what'd you say?
Dude, I got a question for you.
Go.
What song did Roger sing on What's Happening?
If you believe, just believe in yourself. Ain't that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm the TV king, boy.
I'm going 2 years.
Okay, so
hey, Tim Whitley said he misunderstood the question. He was naming shows he could not live without. I think everybody misunderstood, so that must have been that's my fault. I didn't make that clear. Sorry, y'all.
You city people that's getting on here, y'all know y'all like the weirdest district in St. Louis when it comes to anything. U City has always been the
Hey.
Now, normally in the clique, but U City, they always been weird.
Hey, Jesse Prather just asked the trivia question too. Rob, Jesse asked the trivia question. This is an easy one, though. This is low-hanging fruit. He said, who remembers the song Bubbling Brown Sugar from what TV show?
Oh, yeah. Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
That was what's happening.
What's happening, dude?
When that sister and brother, that siblings group came and they sang, Bubbling Brown Sugar.
Bubbling Brown Sugar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so speaking of television, everybody, did you all see what just premiered? It came out Friday on Netflix. Self-Made with Octavia Spencer about the Madam C.J. Walker story. Have y'all watched it?
I saw it.
Yeah, wasn't that good? What you got to say? Yeah, man. What you got to say? Let's talk about
it. Man, dude.
Now, don't give it away because I'm sure everybody hasn't seen it.
Okay. Well, it was so many inconsistencies in it. Let me start right there.
Like what?
Because if you know the story, if you've ever read the story, well, number one, I guess they couldn't get clearance from her estate or whatever, but they renamed Annie Malone to Addie Monroe.
Right.
On there. And then they had her as the villain on there, dude.
Right.
You know, when she was actually mentor of Madam C.J. Walker. You know, they had her actually like almost play like a villain in there, man. I didn't like the way they depicted that. I didn't like the way they depicted her daughter, played by
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah. And I thought that I don't think she had the acting chops to play that role anyway. So,
who, Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah.
Hey, but I can't lie. That scene. But wait a minute. That scene when she sang, when she said she was a singer and she wanted to sing with the band. Now I ain't gonna lie. That was a highlight of the show. That was a highlight of the whole series for me. That was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
So that
was funny,
series?
but
it's a 4-part series.
4 episodes.
Yep.
4-part. Okay.
It's worth seeing though. It's definitely worth seeing.
It was just. It was a gang of inconsistencies, man. I was just like, y'all got to be kidding me, man. Y'all gonna tell this story like this, and then like what they decided to say about the story about her daughter, man, and with that other woman. I was like, was that really, some stuff just wasn't necessary that they brought out in that show to me.
I think that's too why they chose to say it's inspired by a true story, because legally they can do that and not be in any trouble for messing the story up. Y'all got to pay attention to the title. It says inspired by a true story.
And they said it in the thing. They even said about Eddie Malone that names were changed and all that kind of stuff. But dude, it was so embellished, man. I mean, it's good. It's a good show, but it's just embellished, extremely embellished.
Corn Robinson asked the question, how do you all feel about how they depicted her marriage? Rob, you saw it.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that either. But and it's a lot of stuff I can pick apart, man. I'm just I'm letting it go.
They made her husband look kind of soft, huh?
Yeah, man.
They made her husband look like a punk.
And it just really made. But man, it really made Eddie Malone look so small in this, dude. Like, I was really like, wow, that's how y'all gonna do Eddie Malone? Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah, that was that self-made. But even with Rob's disdain for certain things, the movie is worth seeing for yourself so that you can, because it's still from an entertainment side. Well, it's not a movie; it's a 4-part series. But from an entertainment side, it's still worth seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out then.
You know what's good though?
Sister
Miss
Pat
Virginia.
I'm sorry. Oh, Miss Virginia was good. I talked about that last week with the lady from the actress from Orange is the New Black. Yeah, that was very good.
Is that a movie or a series?
That's a movie on Netflix.
It's a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and Miss Virginia. It's about
Miss Virginia.
Alvin, you'll love it because it's about the education system.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually really good. My cousin Joseph Davis says a lot of the inspiration came from her great granddaughter's book, so I think it was a bit biased on certain things. Yeah. Rich Thrasher says history and Hollywood don't mix. Shows that I could do without. Craig Edwards said he turned Miss Virginia off. Wow. It was good to me.
It was good, man.
Sister Pat Jackson just she corrected too. She said that she misunderstood the question too. She said I just busted her out like her pastor. I wasn't calling you out, Sister Pat. I was calling you out because I thought you said Sanford & Son was one of the shows you couldn't live without. But she corrected it. She was saying Sanford & Son was one of the ones she couldn't live without. Shout out to my niece, Jay Green.
You ain't a dummy no more.
Janisha.
You're
not a dummy no more, Sister Pat. Alvin says. He takes it back. Alvin, you a big dummy for calling a grown woman a big dummy, first of all.
You big dummy.
Alvin.
You say you don't like Sanford & Son.
If anybody's into documentaries, you gotta watch the Miles Davis documentary.
It's on Netflix.
That's the first thing I'm gonna watch.
Yes, man, it's really, really good.
Watching it tonight.
Hey, Rob.
Really good.
Did you watch the Lee Morgan documentary?
No.
Okay, watch that. No, seriously, like it's the whole thing about the Trump and the trumpet player whose wife killed him. Shot him in the club. Y'all know the story?
Yeah,
is that on Netflix?
Yeah, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's good, man.
And is it called the Lee Morgan story?
Yeah, just put in Lee Morgan. Put in Lee Morgan, it's gonna pop up.
Okay. Shout out, y'all cut me off. Shout out to my niece, Janisha Grinston, J Green Artistry. Uncle Mustafa, good morning. Or is that Ain't Debbie? Good morning, and good morning. Denise Niecy Smith says, yes, now that was an awesome documentary.
It really is, man. It really is.
Miss Deborah Mingo says,
really is.
Miss Deborah Mingo says she did not misunderstand the question, and she still says she can live without the Three Stooges. Oh, man, I cannot. Man, Three Stooges, man, that was my whole childhood right there.
I know, man.
Anthony Wiggins, who is a trumpet player, says Miles Davis documentary and Lee Morgan documentary are both, and he did caps good.
Yeah, they covered everything. They covered everything in that Miles Davis doc, man.
Miss Celia Ellington says, shouts out to the National Association of Colored Women who helped her with her business. Talking about Madam C.J. Walker. Minister Natasha Johnson Harry, good morning, and good morning. Pastor Tina Grimes says Self-Made could have highlighted and uplifted two amazing black women. However, if played into the same stereotypical black women against each other. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Have you watched the TV reality show that won't go off the air, Atlanta Housewives and all that?
Wait.
Women keep watching.
Wait, have you watched it?
No, and I never will.
Well, how you gonna know what's going on? Because I ain't never seen it.
I know, right? You brought it up.
I thought another line.
I don't have to see all memes. If there's enough memes on it to know that it's something I'll never watch.
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Brother Sean Eason, I'm gonna say this. You know, the Bible tells us to pray for our leaders. I just refuse to talk. Me personally, I refuse to talk about our president openly in public in a negative way. I'm not one who voted for him. I'm not one who supports him, but I'm also not one who supports bashing. Slander when we were told directly in Scripture to pray for him. So yeah, if I start talking about him, I probably will end up bashing him. So I got to practice some discipline and not talk about him. If I start talking about what's going on, I will bash. So I'm gonna practice some discipline and be responsible and not talk about him at all. We hearing enough about all of that in the news. We need to be uplifted this morning. And if I start talking, it's going to – wait a minute, y'all.
He actually talks about himself.
Wait a minute.
He got vegan eggs, vegan sausage, vegan pancakes.
We got some cat food on here.
My heart is heavy right now. This boy eating. Rob already full.
Man,
you know what?
I ain't good too. Boy.
It's time for Today in History. Wait a minute, Alvin. Wait for the cue, Alvin.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic City Rental, a space for your temporary worship services, weddings, funerals, and all other type of events. Contact us today at MeTooMusic.com/the city. That's METOOmusic.com/the city. And now, Today in History.
Go, Alvin, go. Put that do-rag on.
On today, in 1630, the first legislation prohibiting gambling is enacted in Boston. So you could gamble legally up until 1630. Then that's when they decided somebody was making too much money. And so they enacted that back in, wow, that's a long time ago, 1630. I got a couple of them. In 1765, the Stamp Act is passed. The first direct British tax on American colonists. Ain't that something? Think about that. I'm going to move on from that one.
That's deep.
That's right. That's real deep, man. Think about that. And in 1790, Thomas Jefferson becomes the first U.S. Secretary of State in 1790. I got a couple of them there. I'm telling you, I got a couple of them there. But Rob, you're going to like this one. Don was there. In 1904, the first color photograph is published in the London Daily magazine. Remember that day?
Not quite.
Dom was the drummer at the World's Fair band.
Okay, but two gonna like this one. In 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signs a bill legalizing the sale and possession of beer and wine. And two really remember that when he was in.
Wait a minute, say that again. Let me stop this music. Hold on, say that again. What you
1933, you gonna like this one. This is one of your favorite ones. President Franklin D. Roosevelt signs a bill legalizing the sale and possession of beer and wine.
See, you're going to have people thinking I drink. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to say this live on the radio. Not one day in my life have I ever touched alcohol. Not one day. So I want y'all to know he's joking. And he knows that. That's why he said it. You idiot. Have people thinking crazy of me.
You big dummy.
All right. Catch two at your love drink. Find out the Budweiser.
Except for that, hey, two, except for that chicken, I grilled you that was marinated in beer.
Are you serious?
All them Hennessy wings Rob be cooking.
Or some of the communion he's took with some real wine.
I be putting all the liquors in his meat.
Lady E said, shout out to my goddaughter, DeWanna King. Hey, my wife can cook. No, that's right. Y'all keep this show going while I eat.
In 1972,
Alvin ain't got no wife. Alvin ain't got no wife.
All you gotta do is go outside and pull up some grass and dirt and put it on the plate.
Yo, mama, Rob.
Put it in the microwave. Say here.
Heat it up, put barbecue sauce on it, and serve it.
Right.
Y'all hear my stomach?
So this is organic.
It's truly organic.
I'm going to commercial, y'all. All y'all wives and all y'all kids. Thank you, baby. This is Levi 2 King.
This is Don the Baptist.
Doc Quinn. I ain't done, man.
And Rob Woody and everything that happened to me that was good, God did it.
Y'all, we're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back after these messages. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic morning show. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the GAB Fact Restoration Choir in You There's Rest. The new live energy-filled project from Dr. King and Restoration Choir featuring One More Day. Until that moment comes. The anthem inspired His Mercy Forever. I Won't Quit, featuring Raytina and Pastor Michael A. Lampton. And much more. It's available now to download at The Source, MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's METOMusic.com/The Source. You can also pick up a physical copy at Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Restoration Choir, In You There's Rest. In You There's Rest. Available now.
What's up, everybody? This is Pastor Michael Lampkin. This Sunday. So wake up, St. Louis. Wake up!
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Wake up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my echo.
All right, y'all. What y'all got, Don? What you got?
Well, this is what I got. Hold up. Here it comes.
Man, hold go.
That's what I got. Breakfast. Anyway.
He said he got breakfast. Hey, why your plate sound like one of them Dollar Tree plates and forks?
He's such a hater. Anyway. So
hey, Alvin, go hurry up, Alvin. Hurry up and go put your breakfast in the air fryer.
So what?
Go cook your hot pocket.
Hurry up.
Right.
Get you a squirrel outside. Hey, so my thing is, more than a minute is this. This little virus thing kind of hit home for us. My wife knew the nurse that passed.
Really?
And, that was kind of close to home, man.
Wow.
You know, when you actually know somebody that actually died from this. So, you know, it became this. It was always this thing out in the air, but when it gets that close, man, you know, you just really kind of take a step back, and that's what we've done here. So there are some precautions that we need to take. That's my thing.
And that's a nurse who's trained to take precautions and trained to do what's right. So that should be our cue, people, that we have to be extremely careful. While
it ain't no hoax.
Well, go ahead, Rob, because I'm going to say something, and I don't want to take it on a tangent. I don't want to skip you. Go, Rob. You done?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm done.
Go ahead.
You done?
Go ahead.
Well, I'm saying this about taking precautions and all of that. Man, you know one thing that I have turned off the news. I told y'all there earlier this week. I've turned the news off only if, you know, we're getting an address from the governor or our city official on rules and things like that. I'll listen to that. But all that other stuff, man, I do not. I'm looking at the facts. The fact that we're at home with my children doing e-schooling online and, you know, making sure we have what we need here in my house. I'm not looking at all of this propaganda and this crazy news. I think people forget. I said to my son yesterday, people don't realize, and some people forget, that the news outlets, this is business for them too. They look to break news and have exclusives, and they report on stuff. They have to make it dramatic so you can watch, because at the end of the day, we don't know, but they know. They get awards. And when they get these awards, they have big award shows that they go to in the region, and then they go to in the country. And then when they get these awards, it allows them to get bumped up to national news. That's what they're kind of looking to do. So it affects us here on the local level with the kind of news that's reported to us. So I just choose not to watch it, man, because it's so laced sometimes. But anyway, I said that to say this. I'm going to tell you what my problem is this week. My problem this week is that so many of our pastors are trying, and I'm very careful at what I say here because I don't want to bash our pastors either, but I just want to make a note. Only reason I'm gonna say this because our well-being is at stake. Our health and well-being is at stake. We have a lot of pastors who are really trying to make this a faith over fear or a government versus the church issue, when the church is not the ones who are affected by themselves. This is not the government making mandates to churches and then pastors trying to fight back to say, no, you don't have the right to shut us down. Separation of church and state. They're trying to quote a lot of stuff. And I have a problem with the fact that churches and pastors are trying to fight in a sense to remain open, but they forget the main point here is that this is a pandemic. This is like a global crisis that's affecting everybody, and we're just trying to get it under control, and pastors are trying to make this like a civil issue or something against the church, and it just does not. To me, it's the wrong fight. I said this to my mother yesterday. Oh, man, I don't want to say this live on the radio, but y'all know okay, let's say it like this. Yes, killing, I think police who abuse their authority, totally 100% wrong. There's no and ifs or buts about it. But I think as a people, I think some of us took a stance. I think some of us picked the wrong fight, if you get what I'm saying. So we chose to protest, and then it turned into looting, and then we chose to, pump our fists with Black Lives Matter. We chose to take a stance for something, and I think our fight was I think our energy was directed in the wrong direction, especially when in a couple of those occasions, those black men were totally wrong. and put themselves in a position. Yep. Right, they were wrong. They were fighting police, shooting at police, doing all kind of stuff. Now, we know there are many cases documented where the police are totally, absolutely 100% wrong. But I think we as a people jumped on the bandwagon because we saw an injustice and we hated it. But I think we pointed our energy in the wrong direction in just a couple of those cases. I think that's kind of what's going on with the church now. We're focusing our energy on a fight, the fact that we don't want the government controlling us. But at the end of the day, the truth is we don't want our children exposed to this. We don't want our elderly exposed to this. Those who have disease, we're fighting to stay open, and we're putting people at risk. What's y'all's thoughts?
I agree.
I agree with you. You ain't said nothing that ain't been said before by us, you know. And I think a lot of people that I'm seeing on this feed, a lot of people are agreeing with what you're saying too. I think a lot of black churches, man, they looking at survival too, you know, because a lot of times, you know, if people are not there in the physical sense, they feel like, you know, they'll stray away. So I think a lot that might be in the back of some pastors' minds. I would love to hear from some pastors to see what their thought process.
Man, I've talked to, it seems like 6 trillion pastors this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm based off of what a lot of them are saying from their constituents and all of that. A lot of pastors, a lot of the main thing that's kind of at the forefront, for real, I hate to say it, but a lot of it is about money.
Yeah.
Showing up to get that tithe and offering.
Yeah.
Which I understand. It takes money to run a church, but you need the people. You know, we can't be
right.
I just don't want to see irresponsibility with our leaders. Lady E and I talked about this for a nice while yesterday. She and I had a conversation about this, just the irresponsibility of a lot of pastors, because they don't want you telling them what they can and cannot do. But then they're putting so many people at risk. This is not remember when Disney had the measles outbreak or chickenpox outbreak, one of the two. This is not that. You know, this is not a cold, something that we have medicine for that we can go buy on the shelves. This is not a regular flu virus that we have medicine for that we can go buy on the shelves. This is something that we don't really have the answer for yet. So to act like it's so small and to downplay it, I think is better safe than sorry. To put everybody at risk and have them still come. Because I said this yesterday. Dude, you do realize some people eat breakfast on the way to church. And everybody does not wash their hands. Some people lick their fingers in the car and they don't have antibacterial wipes and hand sanitizer. Mm-hmm. Some people are going to get out of their cars eating breakfast. Some people are going to dig in their nose on the way to church. Some people are going to do something. And they're going to come to church and touch the front door. The same door everybody else has to touch. Some people are going to touch the bathroom door and they're going to touch the nozzle to the bathroom sink. Just because you wash your hands, when you finish washing your hands, you got to remember your hands were contaminated when you touched it before you washed them. So, yeah, I just think we're not practicing. I don't think we're practicing good decision making. Wisdom, that's it.
That's it. Yep, wisdom.
And we also, you know, we also have to, you know, obey the laws of the land. We can't just, you know, that's in the Bible, man. So,
great point, Rob. Great point. Yeah. See, they're trying to make this again a fight against the faith, a fight against our religious beliefs. But when we look at back in the day, when you look in the Bible, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, right, which were their government names. But when you look back in the Bible, the decree went forth. At the sound of the music from Nebuchadnezzar, at the sound of the music, bow down and worship this statue, right? Well, in this case, that was about idol worship. That was something that went against God's word. We can't take this and make that. this has nothing to do with them trying to shut us down for our religious beliefs. This has everything to do with trying to contain something that we don't have a handle on yet and don't have a full understanding about. This has nothing to do with religious beliefs.
Yeah, exactly. True. Like even if you go from the financial stance, I mean, like, depending on where your mortgage is held, but definitely like churches and all that, as far as with utilities and all that's been put a hold on. Those were like one of the first things in that deal.
Exactly.
So we don't have to pay electricity. We don't have to pay mortgage for a certain time.
Electricity, water. I know electricity, water, and gas is definitely it's definitely on the bill. So like those consistent things like that. And then if your church has a mortgage, it depends on the bank though, but like a lot of that's being held. So like it's just a thing of doing some research.
Oh, I gotta go. I am Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist.
Dr. Alvin Quinn, who gonna be late.
Man.
And Rob Woody and everything that happened to me that was good. God did it.
We love y'all. Hey, I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. Y'all want to come back? Somebody asked us earlier. Now that we're on, now that we got to be inside, we should come back and do an impromptu show a couple of times this week, just to keep our people calm, give them some great music, give them some laughs in this time of trouble. What say ye?
Yeah, we talked about that when we talked about that while we were on
down.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
So y'all set your notifications. If you have not subscribed to us on YouTube, do so. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bells for the notifications. On Facebook, follow us, because this week we're letting you know. Thank you, Brother Junior Grice. We will be going live this week. Just uplifting you more, bringing you great conversation, bringing you laughs, helping you see the good in this. That's what I've been causing. That's what I've been making my children do every day. I make them give me one good thing out of this situation to get them from being such pessimists and focusing on the negative. Let's look at the positive and then give God thanks for the positive. What was it again, Rob? 1 Thessalonians what?
5:18.
5:18, and everything give thanks. Well, this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you, and you.
Amen. Love y'all. Here go Corn Robinson. That chicken got my throat. Wait a minute. That's vegan chicken too.
You mean that dirt?
That's that vegan.
Talking about that dirt.
That was vegan chicken.
That's the mushrooms that grow in the front yard. That's what that is.
That's your daddy.
Radio, the way it should be.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Corn Robinson, everywhere I go, right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show. I love y'all.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go to the throne right here. For God has not given us a spirit,
I love you,
but a spirit of love, a spirit of power, and a sound mind. Let's go.
Darius Chapman, good.
I will fear no evil.
I will fear no evil.
For the Lord is with me.
For the Lord is with me.
I will fear no evil.
I will fear no evil.
For the Lord is with me.
For the Lord is with me.
I will fear no evil.
I will fear no evil.
For the Lord is
Thank you, Tyson Jamil. April Bateman, good morning and goodbye.
He's everywhere I go. He's everywhere I go.
He's everywhere you go. If you're at the church house or at home watching the live stream, he is there with you.
I will fear no evil. For the Lord is with me. I will fear no evil. I will fear no
Junior got a little James Fortune on him too.
He's with you right now, no matter what you're facing. Don't fear, don't give up. He's everywhere. He won't leave you, nor forsake you.
I got you, Sean Easy. We're gonna do that this week.
I am his man. Everywhere I look, I am his man. Everywhere I turn, I am his man. I am his man. He never left me. Everywhere.
Look at my goddaughter niece. What's up, Allie? Alexandria Simone.
Everywhere I turn, I am his man. I am his man. He never left me. Everywhere I go, I am his man.
Your hands.
Everywhere I look,
wash your hands.
I am his man. Everywhere I turn, I am his man. I am his man. Woo! He never left me. Everywhere. Clap, clap your hands. Hey,
Wash
everywhere. Clap, clap your hands. Everywhere I turn, I am his man. I am his man.
Greg Edwards, we are too. But just put vegan in front of every word you just said.
On a mountain high, in the valley low, in my struggle, when I wanted to give up, when I thought I was gonna lose my mind, I am was there. He's still here. Hallelujah.
It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.